ready to fly 45? The moment has arrived. We are here live at the Candlelight Vigil. Hopefully you can hear us because it is quite the crowd, and of course the music's going. Let me first and foremost say welcome to the 2022 Candlelight Vigil. Also, Holly and I are going to try our best to stay on here as long as we can, showing you all of the festivities and the atmosphere and letting you be a part of this Candlelight Vigil. However, as you've seen the past couple of days, anytime Elvis is singing in the videos, it tends to block it because of Facebook copyright issues and things. So if we get blocked and we go off, we will try to keep coming back on. So just stay with us, stay with Holly's page, bear with us, and we'll try to get through this Candlelight Vigil together.
We'll try to get it back on. If not, we'll just come back on later after we get through the line, if it's not like super late. It is very crowded, so I don't know how. It only took us an hour to get through the line last year. I don't know about this year.
Yeah. So, just a couple things. Holly and I are sporting. We are sporting our Are You Ready to Fly t-shirts. For those of you out there that have purchased one of the shirts, I hope you have yours on tonight, celebrating Elvis and his legacy and his music along with us tonight, wherever you are across the world, across the country. We are thrilled to have you join us tonight. As Holly said, it is quite a significant crowd here, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But more and more people are gathering. I think the actual vigil is going to start here in about 5 minutes. So we'll see who the guests are. But everybody is getting amped up and getting ready. Honestly, the weather could not be better. There is no rain. It is pretty cool for how it has been the past couple of weeks, because as you know, it has been super humid lately, really hot, and even a lot of pop-up showers. But there's a nice breeze tonight, so I think we're gonna be okay. But I'm gonna turn it around for just a second. I'm gonna let you all see Graceland in the background. I'm gonna let you see the honor guard that is lining up to line Graceland's driveway to lead everybody up to the through the line of the Candlelight Vigil up to the meditation gardens. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you a little bit of the crowd. All right, so there is Graceland in the background. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see. All right, there we go. So it's all lit up beautifully. And then there is the honor guard. So they choose a fan club from across the country every single year to line up right at the gates along the driveway to let everybody light their candle to make the procession up to the meditation gardens. And then I'm just going to pan the crowd a little bit. That's where the podium is tonight. So that's where any special guests will be speaking here in just a minute. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to see where everybody's from. Welcome in. If this is your first Candlelight Vigil with Holly and I, we are thrilled to have you. This is always one of the highlights for all of you every single year. Just going to pan the crowd here. So this is everybody lined up. Holly and I for just a second. So as you can see, a really good crowd here.
Yes.
A lot of people anticipating this year because this year is a big one, y'all.
The biggest.
45th anniversary of Elvis's passing. Can you believe it has been 45 years? And look at all these people from all around the world, all walks of life, gathering for one special night to pay tribute and respect to Elvis and his music and his legacy. Everybody here to honor one man. Pretty amazing.
And such a
Pretty amazing.
Heather and I feel so blessed that we get to come here, every year, and this is a special year too, just because there's so many milestones. It's the 40th anniversary of the gates of Graceland opening, and the 45th year of his passing, and we heard today it's the 68th year of the filming of the 68 Comeback Special, correct?
No, it's like 68 years of
Flaming Star.
Yes, Flaming Star.
68th year of Flaming Star. And it's just so many milestones. There's one more I can't think of it though. But we're just so excited to be here, and we're so glad that we can take you guys too. And like I say, you're more than welcome to join us. But if the video does happen to cut out for some weird reason, it's copyright issues. So when Facebook hears, music, sometimes it'll block the video. So you can always go to Graceland.com. I think they're doing the vigil on their side. So this is just the Holly and Heather perspective.
Yes, so glad to see so many of you on here. So many names that we recognize. I'm seeing so many different states and everything pop up. So great to have you all. I hope that this is bringing a little bit of the vigil to you all. Hopefully you're sitting on your couch or in a chair and you have your candle lit. Oh, it looks like it's starting.
Okay, get started.
And welcome to the 2022 Candlelight Vigil. Doesn't it feel good to be walking in Memphis here along Elvis Presley Boulevard? We are so glad that you're here. We want to welcome everybody, of course, here who's on the boulevard in front of Graceland this evening, but we also want to welcome all of our friends who are listening via Elvis Radio on Sirius XM and watching via live stream and part of this special event. Everybody wave back home to everybody and make some noise. It is my pleasure to welcome to the stage right now the CEO of Elvis Presley Enterprises, Mr. Jack Soden.
Oh gosh, you all are so beautiful. It's just the prettiest sight in the world. I wish everybody could come up and see this. And once again, as Argo said, I'm Jack Soden, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Because 41 years ago, Priscilla Presley asked me to help open Graceland. And it's been the adventure of a lifetime. And you all have made it everything it could have been and more. So thank you, and that gives me an opportunity to introduce Priscilla Presley.
Wow, oh my gosh. Wow. This is truly amazing. I'm so blown away. What? Hello! Hello! Boy, this is huge. Hello. This is a beautiful sight. It's a really beautiful sight. I mean, I can't even tell you. This is just so inspiring. Today I'm meant to do, it's, Elvis's 45th birthday, and here we are celebrating. And not only all of us together here tonight, but of course a fantastic movie that we have just witnessed here. I think that brought light to a lot of people. I mean, when rediscovering Elvis, and especially the younger generation, I've had more people tell me my kids have seen the show, they love it, or the movie, they love it, they love Elvis Presley. Don't you think that's music to all of our ears? We're going to have that next generation come and just stand right where all of you are, holding your hands and taking care of their children too. So, God, we all appreciate that. This is a very special day celebrating his birthday. Elvis never really liked to celebrate his birthday. He always loved celebrating other people's birthday. So this is our chance to give him a big hug and celebrate him and say, happy birthday, Elvis.
Happy birthday, Elvis!
Yeah, he's probably kind of closed his eyes. Anyway, I want to thank all of you again. This has been an amazing journey for us. And I know for all of you who have come from different cities, different states, you make it here. Canada!
Yeah!
And many of you have been coming here year after year after year. God bless you. Truly, God bless you. Hi there. I thank all the newcomers that are here. I hope it's not your last trip. Yes? I hope it's not your last trip, that you keep coming and celebrating with all of us each year. So thank you. This is a very important evening. You have your candles, or you will, and we will go up the driveway and give our condolences, but give our love to Elvis Presley.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we love you too. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Priscilla. How many first-timers are here? I'm just curious, your first time. And we also want to welcome back all of our friends from overseas, our international fans who are back this year. We are glad to have you here. Now, this is the moment where we all have our candles and we show the sea of solidarity. We have international media here that will be taking pictures and filming, so I'd ask that you get your candles ready. And as you do, I'm just going to run through some things to keep in mind this evening. Cameras, still cameras with or without flash photography, may be used on the mansion grounds during the vigil. However, no tripods or video equipment of any kind are strictly prohibited. No smoking is allowed on the mansion grounds. Also, no food and drinks are allowed. However, there are water stations throughout. And even though we have some beautiful weather tonight, be sure you keep hydrated. As in years past and prior to daily tours of Graceland, bags will be subject to search before entering the mansion grounds. There is a first aid tent. It's been set up across from the gates of Graceland there by the Lisa Marie Terminal. Restrooms are not available on the mansion grounds. However, there are restrooms available on the south side of the boulevard here and across the street. Please be considerate of others in line. We want to keep the procession moving here, so when you get up to Meditation Garden, I know you'll want to slow down to keep moving so we can get everybody through here this evening. Handicap access is available. There are wristbands at the airplane gift shop. The meeting area for those requiring special handicap access is at the first aid tent, and that will happen at 10:30 p.m. All right, do you have your candles lit? Well, light those candles. Get them lit here. And as you light your candles, I think it's incredible that we're all here connected because of Elvis Presley. Yeah. And you should take that light and love and share it with your friends back home and bring them back to Graceland.
No, we're not going to do it right now.
I know it is. But she said they're going to start.
Absolutely. As you light your candles, go ahead and raise them up here. All the way down Elvis Presley Boulevard. What a sight to see. And we are all part of this legacy. Every one of you, with a candle in your hand. All right. Thank you very much. As you extinguish your candles, you will light them again when you come through the gates of Graceland. Thank you for being here. We're glad you're here. We're going to now turn the program over to Elvis Country.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you. Nice service. Enjoy yourself. It's all done with love and memory for the man, Elvis Presley.
I just think she got nervous. Because this is such an important year. I think she is really emotional, and it's a large crowd, and I just think, she just got a little overwhelmed and mixed up her words, but that's okay. That's okay. We all know why we're here, and we're all here to celebrate Elvis and celebrate Elvis together, and that's what we're going to do. So I hope everybody, like I said, has your candle, and I hope you are joining us live and watching the visual, and we're going to keep it on here as long as we can and continue to show you as much of the festivities as we can. So.
Tonight we will light the candle for those that cannot be with us, and we also will light the candle